Look at all those shinies. Look at those shinies. Jeremy must be so happy that he got those. Is that right, buddy? Yeah, I'm talking to you, bird. Why did you spawn so many shinies? Well, 2 are going into Pokemon Scarlet. One I'm gonna Wonder Trade. Yeah, so one of them is gonna be Wonder Traded. One of them? Yeah, well, I'm gonna have the other one be part of my team. Gotta use that HP staff or something. Oh, speaking of a shiny. Why is it that when I mention Jeremy, he gets me a shiny? Were you expecting that, Mitchie? Oh, you should have expected that Jeremy's a chick magnet. Isn't that right, buddy? That does it. I'm removing Jeremy for the next community day. We still gotta catch the 50 Pokemon. Why was it so sudden, also? Yeah, let's just see what this catch 50 Pokemon task is gonna get us now. Is what I would say once we catch the last one. Alright, first I'm going to spin this Pokestop. Then, what does catch 50 Pokemon get us? A Tinkatink. That's our reward? Something we've been catching? It has a CBS background. Yeah, well, I already have one that's got the CBS background. Minions do anything? Tinkatink is a female-only Pokemon. And since Jeremy's notorious for getting females, Jeremy wins today. Yeah, and he literally had to find a shiny right when I opened Pokemon Go back up. Yeah, right after I talked to him too. I don't know how he does it, but when I'm talking to him, he automatically assumes something, and before you know it, there's a shiny hammer. Oh, Jeremy is a broken shiny charm, isn't that right? Well, as I said, you were to expect that considering that Jeremy's a freaking chick magnet. That does it. I'm removing Jeremy for the next community day. He's probably gonna be mad that I said that, but... Bro, do you not see the shinies that Jeremy has gotten? Earlier he got one with a background. I still think it's CBS. And have you seen the background? It literally looks like CBS. Just look at that collection. Ones without the stars are the ones that are going to be transferred. You're going to be wonder traded, and you will go on my team. Don't you think it's a little harsh to, I don't know, transfer a Pokemon to Pokemon Scarlet? It goes to Pokemon Home, but at least it'll be useful in battle. Now, what am I gonna name her once I send her to Pokemon Home? I don't know. Powerpuff? I could have maybe called her Blossom. But that would make too much sense now, wouldn't it? I mean, it would make sense. But I think Powerpuff sounds a lot better. Right. Jeremy, can you probably calm down on getting shinies just a little bit? At least we get Pokeballs for catching Tinkatink. Yeah, well, I'm gonna head home so I can have my ramen. I've worked up quite an appetite. Just ramen with Prego sauce for me. Yeah, we are low on Pokeballs. What happened to Bowie? Oh, I replaced him with my shiny Gigantamax Pikachu Ciara. Well, I'm going to get Pokemon Go out of the way as I have another priority for later on tonight. Aside of just working on Bob plus Jeremy. You see, Earlier yesterday, I downloaded Pokemon Champions on my Nintendo Switch, and I really like the game. It's rather addicting. So it's like Pokemon Stadium, except you don't have to worry about those, if you know, you know, and if you don't, maybe I should explain. Moves like Wrap, where you can't move, and Fire Spin, trapping you and preventing you from moving. That kind of stuff. You don't have to worry about that. I'd say it's a much improved Pokemon Stadium. I enjoy it. I've seen what kind of Pokemon I need to transfer to Pokemon Champions. I'm going to transfer Otto, Kevin, and Bob. And Phil, my Hisuian Gouda. You need 4 to do double battle. And when I found out that you only have to select 4 Pokemon for a double battle instead of the usual 6, I'm like, oh. It takes a while to get used to, but I was able to get used to it. Dick, Kevin, James, I don't know why you're letting Jeremy go hog wild when it comes to shinies. But I guess he got a good one. I guess that's a good place to stop. That's good enough for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13? 13! 13 shinies! That is so many! Yeah, but 2 are going to be transferred to Pokemon Home. So wouldn't that just make it 12? Well, 2 are going to go to Pokemon Home, so that just leaves about 11 shinies. Let me evolve you. Okay, Jeremy's removed for the next community day. Wait, hold on a second. 209, 208. That was 1 off. Well, you'll never know what to expect when you have a broken shiny charm like Jeremy. You're bound to get lots of female shinies.